Ana Munoz, recording 1, Visionary Leadership. I'm so thankful for this graduation program. I've worked at different sites since getting this degree, and at each place I've been part of the team that helps with school improvement to make sure all staff, students and family, and stakeholders have the leadership skills to match a vision. It wants us to review standards and explain how we plan to address them. For standard number 1, administrators must inspire and lead development and implementation of a shared vision with technology. As admin designee, I created material for PLC meetings. I ran committees to share information and had to lead all the staff in developing ideas for shared visions of art and media. And that included students with special needs, which we use technology to help them. At MDS, I helped with fundraising to get Chromebooks. I also modeled the English class similar to Brandon class and included sample work and essays on the Google Classroom for more two-way communication. This helps students and family as well and staff learn how to use APA format. I also help families learn how to use Google Classroom and presented information on the technology to assist with digital citizenship. At CPMS, I use technology with iReady and Student Sync, great technology programs, as well as Google Classroom to help all students improve in their test scores by citing evidence and completing detailed essays. They had to write a lot more. And that matched the vision of getting students to write more to show academic achievement on state tests. The scores went way up. Part A, inspire and facilitate among all stakeholders a shared vision of purpose to maximize digital resources. And I spent many, many hours of showing stakeholders about the vision that all students have the right to proper access to technology and accommodations for IEPs. I assisted with learning goals, implementing SEDI practices and projects, and improved instructional practice. I also created a stream focus that allowed students a more hands-on approach and use of technology. I learned a great deal from the district PLC meetings and school leaders. Next, I took everyone's idea and I implemented those changes into my classroom and schoolwork and worked with my department to help maximize student performance. I also helped school leaders provide accommodations and ideas to meet ideal law. Lastly, I translated at over 300 meetings to make sure all stakeholders could understand the goals. B, engage in ongoing process to develop, implement, and communicate technology-infused strategic plans aligned with a shared vision. That's a long sentence, but it's pretty much what you do as admin. I created strategic plans at 4 sites. I tried to find what they had in common that used my diverse skill set. That's how I came up with the stream focus, where I developed curriculum, PLC, and translated law to communicate how to help all learners become successful. Every state wanted improvement in student achievement, and having a more hands-on stream focus made it possible to use the ideas of stakeholders and donations from community to make a positive difference at those sites. Part C, advocating. Ooh, my favorite. Advocate on local, state, and national levels. Advocating is what I do best as a special needs mom and daughter of a bracero field worker. Education is the only way to end the poverty cycle and fight for better educational policy and programs. I've worked at too many sites where I get $0 for my budget, but I had to find donations and support from free technology ideas to help schools reach their visions. That is why I came up with the stream focus for my strategic plan to help schools. So often new programs are text heavy, but where I have worked at in migrant farming towns, seeing that my dad was a migrant, and there's local prisons, so it has a large gang influence, there really needs to be a college and career focus. It needs to have more hands-on, more vocational. We also had to have access to technology and local services at no charge. These are really poor families. Schools and staff need to advocate for all their students, and that is why I'm getting my administration degree, to create positive change.